Hello kids, how are you all? So wishing you an awesome day ahead. So today we are going with the third video of your fourth chapter in English literature, The Wishing Tree. So we are dealing with the activities, we are dealing with opposites, we are dealing with the question answers in this video. So keep your pencils ready, be attentive and listen to the class. So what was the name of our chapter? The Wishing Tree. I hope you remember the story of the lone traveler and the wishing tree. What was the name of the wishing tree? Can anybody tell me? Yes, Kalpa Vriksha. And what was the special about Kalpa Vriksha? It was a magical tree. It grants wishes when we wish under the tree. Okay, when we make a wish under the tree, the Kalpa Vriksha grants us the wish. Okay, so now let's move on to the chapter. So I am not going detail into the story because I hope you know you have learned the story. So now we are moving on to the opposite words. These are very easy. If you just think for a while, you will get the answers. Okay. Now, what is the first word given here, children? It is hot. Hot, it's very hot. So, opposite of hot is cold. Okay, now, glad. Glad means happy. So, what is the opposite of glad? Happy? Sad. So, the opposite of glad is sad. Now, start, to begin, to complete, to finish. So, start opposite finish. Now, drowsy. I have told you what the meaning of drowsy is. You are feeling sleepy. What is the what is the opposite word of it? You are active. You are not feeling sleepy. You are full on power. You are active. The fifth word, stretch. The lone traveler stretched his body, isn't it? So when you're tired and finally when you're into the bed, you stretch your body, isn't it? See the stretching, that action, that is stretch. To stretch, to withdraw. Okay, to stretch, to withdraw. Now the last and final word, resume. After all these things happened, the traveler resumed his journey, means he continued with his journey. So what is the opposite word of continue? Discontinue. Continue, discontinue. Continue, discontinue. So shall we write into the 4 lines? Take your pencils in your hand and you have to write with me. Okay. I am just bringing my page down. Okay. So what is the opposite of hot? Yes, cold. See, opposite of hot is C-O-L-D, cold. Children, you have to slant your letters towards the right hand side. Okay. Now what is the next word? Opposite of glad. What is the opposite of glad? You see the face of this monkey. How is he? He is sad. So, S-A-D, sad. Touch the lines and write, children. Now, the next word is start. To start, to finish. Start, stop. S-T-O-P. T shouldn't touch the first line. And you have to make all the lines should be touched for P. Drowsy. What is your next word? Drowsy means feeling sleepy. And what is the opposite of it? Active. Very good. Now A-C-T-I-V-E, active. Now the next word is stretch. To To stretch, to withdraw. So, W-I-T-H together. D-R-A-W, withdraw. So, the next word is resume, means continue. So, to continue. So, resume means, what is the opposite word? Stop. Resume, discontinue. Okay. Discontinue. What is the meaning of the word discontinue, children? To stop. U-E, dot for I, cut for T, again dot for I. So, these are the opposite words for you. Now, let's move on to the plural words. What do you mean by plural? More than one. This is singular and these are plural. And we have 3 to 6 words here. So, 3 words I have split into the first page. Now, look here, children. Desert. How many deserts can you see here? Only one. But here, how many pictures of deserts can you see? 3. So, plural of desert is deserts. Add S to it. Okay. D-E-S-E-R-T-S, deserts. Now, how many leaf can you see here? Just a leaf. Okay. Now, here you can see many leaves. Okay, more than one. So, this F goes away when it becomes plural and you have to add V-E-S. Only then the letter, the word leaf becomes plural. So, leaf becomes L-E-A. Instead of F, to make the word leaf plural, we should add V-E-S, leaves. Okay. So, write beautifully. Now, deserts, leaves. Desert, deserts. Just adding S. Leaf, leaves. Adding V-E-S. Now, tree. How many trees can you see in this picture? Just one tree. Now, how many can you see in this particular picture? Many. So, here you just need to add S, T-R-E-E as in the question, and add S to it, trees. So, desert, deserts, leaf, leaves, tree, trees. These are the first 3 questions for plural. Now, the next 3. This is a dish. Okay, a dish, a food. Now, how many can you see here? You can see many dishes, isn't it? So, if to make the word dish plural, you should actually add ES. Okay, you should actually add ES to it. So, dish, dishes. D-I-S-H-E-S, dishes. Okay, the next word is lady. How many lady can you see here? Just one. So, lady. But how many can you see here? There are 3, means more than one. So, lady, ladies. Now, how will you write it? What's the spelling of it? Now, this Y you should remove and add I-E-S to it. Only then this word lady becomes plural. Let's see how to do it. L-A-D as in the question, and instead of Y you are going to add I-E-S, ladies. Understood, children? So, you need to learn the spelling of the plurals. Understood? Write and learn all the spelling. Now, 6th question, food. What is this? It's just one. So, you call it as food. But how many can you see here? You can see 2. So you needn't add any S or ES or IES to it. Instead, the word completely changes. Food becomes F-E-E-T, feet. Okay. The word completely changes. It doesn't require any S, IES, VES or anything like that sort, but it completely changes and becomes a new word, feet. So, for this very same reason, you need to write and learn all the plurals and their spellings. Understood, children? Now we have a match the following here. First, let us read all the words. First question, Kalpa Vriksha. What is it? Kalpa Vriksha. Cold water. Dishes. Repeat, bedstead. Massage. Mischievous laugh. Now, let us read the answers which are here. The lady, eat, drink, demon, magical tree, and then rest. So how can you relate? See, Kalpa Vriksha. See, you don't, since it's a match the following, you do not have to draw lines. Okay. What is the number of the question? When you find the answer to it, just write the number near to the answer. That is how you are going to match. Or you will have a shabby paper after drawing. Okay. So, this number you can mark near to its answer. Okay. So, now we are dealing with Kalpa Vriksha. How can you relate? Kalpa Vriksha is the lady? No. Eat? Kalpa Vriksha? No. Kalpa Vriksha is related with drinking? No. Is it related with demon? Is Kalpa Vriksha a demon? No. What about the fourth one? Magical tree? Yes. Kalpa Vriksha is a magical tree. So, just write the question number here near to this answer and give it a circle. Understood? Now, the second one, cold water. What is cold water used for, children? The lady is using the cold water? No. Is it used for eating? No. Now here we have drink. It is related. We drink cold water. So near to drink, you have to write the question number 2 and give it a circle. Understood? The third one, dishes. See, the lady, eat, demon, rest. These are left for us. So how are dishes related? To eat, isn't it? So number 3, eat. You can eat the dishes and give a circle. Now bedstead. I told you what a bedstead is. A framework of a bed where you can rest. Now what are left? The lady, rest, isn't it? So bedstead is for resting. So number 4 you can give here. 4. Now what is left? Massage is left. Who was massaging for the traveler? Let us see. What is left? The lady, demon. Who was massaging for the traveler? Demon or lady? Of course it's a lady. So number 5 you can give for the lady. Understood? The last one, mischievous love. Of course, the last answer left for us is demon. And you know demon was laughing mischievously. So, 6, mischievously. So this is our match the following, and you can learn it also, no problem. Name the, so we are moving to the question answer session in page 24. So please take page 24. Now we have 4 question answers. The first one is, name the tree mentioned in the passage, or name the tree mentioned in the story. What was the name of the tree mentioned in the story? Kalpa Vriksha. So Kalpa Vriksha the magical tree is mentioned in the story. So what is the name of the tree? The name of the tree mentioned in the story is Kalpa Vriksha. Repeat after me. The name of the story, the name of the tree mentioned in the story is Kalpa Vriksha. Okay, now let's write. Start with the capital letter T H E. The name N-A-M-E. Name of the O-F. Touch the lines and write neatly. The T-H-E. The tree. T-R-E-E. Tree. Card 40. Mention. From the question you can see the word there. So you can take the spelling M-E-N-T-I-O-N-E-D. Mentioned in the passage. In the passage you can write, or in the story also. Both are correct. The passage. Since it's given passage in the question, I am writing passage. P-A-S-S-A-G-E. Passage is Kalpa Vriksha. So that is a proper noun. So you have to write in capitals. K-A-L-P-A. Kalpa Vriksha. A hyphen here. R-I-K-S-H-A. Kalpa Vriksha. And then do not forget to put the full stop. Okay. Now moving on to the second question. What was the speciality of the wishing tree? What was the speciality was a wishing tree? Whoever comes under the wishing tree, what happens? They will have whatever they wished for. Okay, if you stand under the wishing tree and you wish for something, a toy, maybe if you wish for a toy, it will come true, isn't it? So, whoever was under the wishing tree would have whatever they wished for. Repeat. Whoever was under the wishing tree would have whatever they wished for. Now let's write. Capital W, W-H-O-E-V-E-R. Whoever was, U-N-D-E-R, under, T-H-E, the wishing tree, W-I-S-H-I-N-G, wishing, dot for I, tree, T-R-E-E, tree, would, W-O-U-L-D, would have, H-A-V-E, have, H-A-V-E, have, would have, whatever, W-H-A-T, what, E-V-E-R, whatever they wished for. So, T-H-E-Y, they wished, W-I-S-H-E-D, wished, for, F-O-R, for. So that was the second question. Now moving on to the third question. Who laughed mischievously at the traveller? Who was laughing mischievously at the traveler? The lady or the tree or the demon? Who was laughing? The demon was laughing mischievously, isn't it? So, who laughed mischievously at the traveler? Who laughed, children? The demon laughed mischievously at the traveler. So, 95 of the answer you can take from the question. Just the main thing, that the demon you have to write by yourself. So, now let's put these into words. The, T-H-E, the, capital T. Demon, D-E-M-O-N, demon. Laughed, L-A-U-G-H-E-D, laughed. Mischievously, M-I-S-C-H-I-E-V-O-U-S-L-Y. I know it's a big word, but you can just refer and try to write at a stretch. Okay, mischievously, at, A-T, at, T shouldn't touch the first line, and put the cut for T, the traveler, T-H-E, the traveler, T-R-A-V-E-L-L-E-R, traveler, full stop and cut for T. So, this is our third question. Now, moving on to the fourth one. Why did the traveler start wondering? Why did the traveler start wondering? After a long time, he was taking rest and having a drink, and he had good meals, and there was somebody massaging his feet. And then he thought, what is happening around me? Is this all a dream, or a demon is playing a trick? And that very thought made him wonder, isn't it, children? So, the traveler was actually not able to understand whether the things happening around him, whether his experiences are true or not. And then he began to wonder. Okay, so repeat after me. The traveler was not able to understand whether the experiences were real or not. Once more. The traveler was not able to understand whether the experiences were real or not. The very thought made him wonder. Repeat. The very thought made him wonder. The very thought means this particular thought. Okay. Now let's put this into our 4 lines. Capital T, the traveler, T-R-A-V-E-L-L-O-R, traveler, was not A-B-L-E. Touch the lines and write, children. A-B-L-E, able to, T-O, to understand, U-N-D-E-R, S-T-A-N-D, understand whether, W-H-E-T-H-E-R, whether the experiences, I said the because next word starts with a vowel sound. Okay, E, P-E-R-I-E-N-C-E, CES, experiences, dot for I, were, 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 real, 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 or, not, 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 full stop. Now the last and final line, the last sentence, the very thought made him wonder. So again, capital T, you have ended a sentence. Now new sentence. THE, the very, 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 thought, 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 cut for both the T's, made him wonder, MADE, made him, 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 wonder, WONDER, wonder. So that is your chapter. Please keep an account on reading and learn the opposites and plurals as well. So children, we have come to an end of chapter number 5, the wishing tree. Hope you have understood the chapter. Keep learning the chapter, children. Now stay safe, stay healthy and stay happy at home. Thanks for watching. Bye children.